Neighbors, it's been a while for all of us since we've been to a movie theater. When I was young, I used to never eat popcorn, but as I get older, I find myself reaching for popcorn when I'm at the movie theaters. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make popcorn from rice. Yes, I didn't know either. I saw on a Korean TV show called Altoran, and they showed how to do this, and hello. But the catch is it doesn't work with all rice, only a certain kind. Let me show you which kind now. The one that pops like popcorn is hukmi, which means black. It's black rice that works. Let us begin with a half cup of black rice. That should be around 100 grams. Take a look at this black rice, the one I'm using. It looks like this. And we typically use this in Korean cooking when we're making multigrain rice and we want that rice to turn purple. We want to give this a little wash, so we're gonna pop this straight into our mouth. Okay, just wash it around. You can already start to see the water turning purple. Give it a tap, shake off any excess water. Put it down on a few paper towels. Ugh, looks like little cockroaches, not good. Let's pat them down, shake it off into a bowl. Let's put this on a medium heat. We want to have as much surface area so all of those rice grains can get enough heat. If you do it in a small pot, it's not going to pop as well. Let's add in our little cucarachas. Move your chopsticks around, just do a little painting. This will help move them around. And you start to hear, keep moving them around, guys. And look, oh my gosh, do you see it happening? Ah! Isn't this so interesting? Look at it, they're popping. Ah, yes, I feel like a little kid. La cucaracha. Take a look at our popcorn. This is hilarious. All right, I gotta give this a second try because I didn't know those popping would happen so quickly, and I really like that sound. It's popping. Magic. All right, guys, and one thing here, if you get greedy and try to get all the kernels to pop, you're gonna burn everything. The success rate is around 50%. So you're gonna see 50% like halfway pop and then 50% nicely pop through. Time for a little AMSR. I'm gonna put it close to my mic. And do you hear your girlfriend trying to reach into your popcorn bag during a movie theater? That's exactly the sound, yo. All right, so let me take a try. This is very interesting texture. It has like that soft texture of popcorn, but then it also has a little bit of crunchiness at the end. Allow me to indulge a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, turn this into Regal Cinemas, melted some butter. Let's see if this works. I'll test it so you don't ruin your batch. Pinch more of some salt. Ooh, it smells like the movie theaters for sure. Let me try. Yeah, I'm getting Titanic vibes right now. This is good, this works. Although I think the butter is optional. If you're gonna make a healthy popcorn, you might as well skip on the butter and just go with a little bit of salt. Plus, it makes it feel slightly wet. Now at this point, feel free to just eat it like popcorn, put some butter, a little bit of salt, but you can also turn it into an energy bar with just some nuts and a little bit of honey, or in Korea, we like to use chochung. Let me show you both of those. A third cup, or about 50 grams of dried nuts. Hopefully your little brother or sister didn't pick out all the delicious blueberries. Delicious. That didn't work too well. I'm gonna cut up some of the almonds. We're gonna put the nuts in. Toasting the nuts makes them taste even better. Don't put any oil, just in a dry pan. All right, once you start to see a little bit of browning on them, this is good. And then today, I'm gonna use some chochung. This is rice syrup, which has been traditionally used to make like confectionery, you know, those like puffed rice snacks. They usually use this chochung. It's healthier. It's a natural sweetener. It's made from 98.7% rice. And then a little bit of malt barley. For these rice energy bars, we're gonna need about 120 grams. So we're gonna need around 6 tablespoons. That's 6 tablespoons. And one note, if you take a look, this is a lot more thick and viscous than honey. Honey is a little bit more runnier than this. Ooh, look how pretty this is. It's kind of like a pancake commercial. Aunt Jemima's. All right, so for these Cliff Bars, let's get this back onto a medium heat. Get these nuts back in, puffed rice. I recommend using some chopsticks because we're gonna add in our sticky syrup. If you use something like a wooden spoon, it has too much surface area, so it's gonna cover everywhere. Let's pour our chochung in. Wow. Once that's in, we can turn off the heat. Just mix everything together. If you're using honey, stir fry for slightly longer until it thickens up. Get everything mixed together so it comes together. Then we're gonna add a touch of sesame oil so none of this sticks and comes out well. Along the sides as well. Quickly put this in before it gets hard and then just even this out. I'm gonna pack it down All right, and then beautiful. We'll just let this cool down until it turns a little bit hard, and then we'll cut them up. All right, take a look. Ah, yes. All right, guys, and take a look at this. Amazing, no? Take a bite. This reminds me of like hankwa, or like traditional Korean snacks that you'll find in these mom and pop shops throughout Seoul. I think this would be perfect for me before I go climbing or afterwards. Wrap them up. All right, neighbors, I hope you enjoyed that. What is this doing in the shot? You know, for sure I'm getting affected by this quarantine, because the level of excitement of me seeing rice turning into popcorn was just was a little bit embarrassing. You gotta find fun in the small things. Amen to that. Adios.